Hello everyone, Andrew here, and this is just going to be a little bit of a video response to my friend Maverick16BitGamer, who asks a question that I think it's fun to answer. I think that the answer for many people is probably the same, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about my answer and why I feel that way and how this whole thing started. And his question is, why do you make YouTube videos? What is it about making videos that makes you keep making them? And there's definitely a lot of different answers that one can give, but I think that the answer that most people are going to give, at least in regards to why they started making videos, is because they thought it would be something that'd be fun to do. And that's definitely why I started making videos, and why I still continue to make videos when I can today, just because it is a really fun thing. Because, I mean, I would play video games, or at least I've been playing video games for longer than I can even remember. And I've been collecting video games for pretty much a decade now. And I've always thought, like while I'm playing video games, I would think things and be like, it'd be fun to share playing this video game with other people and share the experience, because, of all the different funny moments and things that could happen when you're playing a game. Whenever I would used to play them alone, I would always think, that'd be awesome if I had caught that on video and I'd been able to commentate about it. And now I've done so many Let's Plays and random Game of the Days where things like that have happened, and I'm so happy to have them on tape, or not tape anymore, obviously, memory cards. I haven't been making YouTube videos that long that I used to record on tape. But, just having those moments and having people comment on them, and being able to interact with people who comment, because people will know I always try and reply to comments when I can. So that has always been one of my favorite parts about making videos. And even before I started making videos was something I always hoped would happen. And I'm so happy that now I have like a community of people who keep coming back to my videos and watching, and who I have, interacted with and made friends with. That is definitely one of the best parts about making YouTube videos. I also wanted to kind of share some games I definitely considered were underrated, Star Tropics being an obvious example. One of the very first things I did when I started my channel way back in December of 2011 was I Let's Played Star Tropics as my very first Let's Play, just trying to, kind of get it out there. If you go back and watch my really old videos, it's kind of funny because I feel like I've grown so much since then. It wasn't something that I initially kind of realized was going to happen when I started making YouTube videos, but just in like the 5 years I've been making them, it's really funny to go back and watch the old videos, and then kind of see just how much I've kind of improved as a speaker and interacting with people. I think it's really awesome that it did that, because again, it wasn't something I initially expected to happen. I was like, I kind of thought that I was good at speaking back then, but then you compare it to my videos now, and it's really funny. I know that some people notice I don't, look at the camera all the time when I'm making videos. I kind of look away sometimes still, but I feel like I don't want to just kind of stare into the souls of everyone who's viewing it nonstop, especially when my videos go on for like, half an hour. So I guess that's kind of why I look away a bit, just because I feel like I don't want to make that constant eye connection. It's not because, I'm totally like, I'm not good at making videos or something like that. So, I guess that's kind of why I still do that, and I guess I still say sometimes, and I say things like that a lot. Things like that. But, so I think that overall, though, I've gotten better at being a speaker and just overall communicating with people as a result of making YouTube videos. And I really, really like that. Because, I mean, I've even noticed at school when I'm giving presentations, I just feel so much more confident standing up in front of the class. And, in a situation like that, too. And when you're giving a presentation, you're not just staring at one spot constantly. You're looking around the classroom or whatever you're doing at different people. But in YouTube, it's always just one thing straight ahead. So I think that's why I look ahead and try to look out to the side of it, so I'm not just, staring into the souls and giving all the viewers and giving everybody nightmares. But so basically, that is my reason for why I love making YouTube videos, just because it's a fun thing to do when I have the time. And back again in 2011, 2012, when I really started making videos and was pumping them out pretty much 5-6 a week, which was absolutely awesome. I had so much more free time back then, and it was just so much fun to make videos. And it was never about, getting so many views. You've never, ever, ever once heard me end the video with, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, donate monies, pay the Patreon or whatever like that, or else I'm not going to make any more videos if this video doesn't get 100 likes. It's never been like that. It's always just been about, having fun. Even back when I was getting like, 10 views per video, and it never let me down. I just kept making them and making them until eventually things caught on, and now I'm like, thousands of subscribers later. I have no idea how that happened. Must have been, everyone was trying to subscribe to someone else and they accidentally subscribed to me. But I'm just so thankful for that. And I mean, it's just, I've come such a long way, and it means so much to me to, again, have that viewer base and people who come back and look forward to my videos. And I really, 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 really appreciate that. So that was like, again, it was never about, you know, becoming rich and famous. You know, that was my plan all along. No, I mean, again, I haven't become really, I definitely haven't become rich from YouTube. And I wouldn't really say I'm as famous as, you know, some people. But just the fact that I have people who enjoy my videos, that's all that matters. And again, the fact that I have fun, I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't enjoying it. And that's definitely the #1 factor for why I'm making videos. And again, I would assume that most people start making videos because they're having fun. I wouldn't think that most people say, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube video, and a year from now I'm going to be making thousands of dollars. Like, I don't think that, like, unless you had some really genius idea that you just knew 110% was going to take off, I don't think that anybody, you know, initially starts making videos because they're in it for the money. I have to think that people are having fun, and then maybe just by chance they start becoming more popular, and then it kind of becomes more for the money. But, I mean, definitely, unlike the landscape of YouTube quite a few years ago, where it was pretty much everybody was doing it for fun, definitely are a lot more people now who are definitely, you know, trying to make more money off of it, of YouTube, rather than maybe doing it for the fun factor. And I definitely don't blame people for doing that, because it's totally awesome. I mean, if you can make videos and have fun and make money at it while you're doing it, then totally go for it. I totally understand. I mean, we're just so fortunate to live in an age where you have access to the internet, and we have access to so much free content. So if people, you know, want to try and make a few bucks off of it, I definitely think that's totally cool. And for people who make lots and lots of money off it and pretty much do YouTube as their job, I think that's awesome as well. Because again, maybe, you know, for people who can do that, that's obviously what gives them the ability to pump out and make so much content, because they're not having to worry about other, you know, what is it called? Not chores, objectives. Responsibilities, pretty much. That's pretty much it. You know, to do, and they can just make videos constantly, and that's their job, to upload videos 5, 6, or even 7 days a week, because they just get paid so much money to do it. Where in my case, you know, I have school, and then you would think that during summer break, maybe that would give me more time to make videos, but it's funny, because during summer break, now I'm working a 5-day-a-week, 8-hour job, you know, 8.5 hours when you include the lunch, and you have to include commuting time and preparing to get ready for work. And then when you get home, you're just totally exhausted because it's a factory job, and I'm working hard all day. So I actually don't have that much more ability to make videos during the summer than I did during the school year, which is totally crazy. But so I mean, it is actually good in a way for people who are able to make money from their videos, because you're definitely going to get, you know, more content as a result of that. And people who make tons and tons of money obviously probably hire production teams and better equipment, which gives them the ability to make better videos. So I definitely don't think that the fact that people are making money off of YouTube videos is a bad thing. Again, especially because, you know, we're so fortunate to be able to have access to all this free content in the first place. So there definitely are people out there these days who are making videos because it's a job, and I definitely don't think that's a really big problem. I even thought of making an April Fool's joke for a couple of years now, where I say, you know, I'm setting up a Patreon, and I'm only going to upload my Let's Plays to the Patreon, and everyone else is going to be stuck in what I call 2015 mode, where there's like 4-month gaps in between each of my videos. So, and then you would click the link in the description, and it would just lead you to a page that says April Fools. But I didn't want to do that, A, because I just never kind of got around to it, and B, because I thought it'd be it would probably come off as insulting to people who definitely do, you know, benefit from things like Patreon, and that definitely wasn't the intention. I just kind of thought it would be a funny thing to do as a joke. But again, if people are able to make money and stuff off of their YouTube videos, I'd say totally, like why not? I mean, as long as you, I mean, don't become a jerk because of it. I don't know why you would become a jerk because of it. Just, you know, keep being cool, and if you make a little bit of money on the side, I definitely don't think there's anything wrong with people doing that. I do get offers every once in a while too. I guess I'm at that range where, like, email, I get people who are like, hey, you know, make a video promoting our site and stuff like that, and I don't usually do it, because that's definitely not why I'm making videos, because I'm not worried about that kind of thing. And I don't think I make videos often enough where, you know, every second video would be like an advertisement for a site, and I don't want you know, just my channel to turn into dumping stuff on you guys, where, you know, I mean, again, there's going to be some people who make videos very frequently, and if they throw out a video like that every once and again, I think that's totally cool, but I'm not the kind of person who, I guess, feels at a point where I want to do that. And I don't need to do that, and again, I just make YouTube videos because it's fun. I wanted to share my gaming experiences with people, my favorite games that unfortunately are underrated with people, and again, I mean, the collection's a big part of it too, and I hope I've never ever come off as trying to, you know, show off. That's one thing I've always kind of feared with my YouTube channel, where I've had so much fun, you know, showing off pickups to people, and showing off just obscure things from my collection. But I've always kind of feared at times that maybe people think I'm like showing off, like, I have this and I have that, and other people don't, and that's never, ever, ever once been what I've been trying to get at. I've just been trying to, show people some cool things and have fun and give people like a half an hour of entertainment here and there. And I hope that's how it's come across. I hope it's never come off as a show off, because I've never ever once gone like, your collection's small or anything like that. Like, I just hope that people have had fun seeing what I've picked up, and again, I've traveled all over the place, picked up crazy things, and just sharing those with other people. I've had fun doing that, but again, I hope it hasn't, appeared as, being ignorant or anything like that. I just hope others have enjoyed watching it. But again, if you didn't see on my Facebook page recently, I posted a picture of what Value Village is charging for a copy of Sonic 2. And I think some people took that as thinking that that's what Sonic 2 is worth in North America, but it's totally not. It's totally still like a $5, no more than $10 game complete in the case. Like, Value Village is just dumb. And like, they'll go on eBay, and they'll see someone trying to sell one. Like, they won't go to the completed listing, so they'll see someone trying to sell one for like $100 or something like that, and they'll go, oh, it must be worth $100, despite the fact that all these other ones are selling for $10. The most expensive one is obviously what it's worth, and then the price is at that. So if you haven't seen that, the Facebook page link will be down below. As it always is in all my videos, you can go and check out that picture, but yeah, just sharing funny things like that, and again, all the things I've talked about, it's always been about the fun for me. YouTube has always been about the fun, and it's like, again, I wish I could make as many videos as I was able to in the past, because it's a lot of fun. It's not like I'm just not making videos because I don't choose to. I don't even really have time to play most of my games anymore, which is a really big shame. And then sometimes when I do have the free time, I'm playing a game, and maybe not necessarily one which is very good for Let's Playing or anything like that. So then that's why there's, big gaps between videos, and it's not even like I get to play games that I want to play very often, because I am dealing with work and school, and I've been trying to get together with friends on the weekends, because, everything is crazy. But with that said, basically, that was a really roundabout way of saying it, but that seems to be how all of my videos turn out, because I just have so much fun talking, and if I didn't have fun talking like this, I totally wouldn't make videos, because I just talk way too much to do it as something that's totally a chore that I hate. So, I mean, again, thanks to everyone who has, watched my videos, and who have subscribed to me, and who have liked my videos, and who have made me, as popular as I have somehow become. And I really appreciate all your work, but again, it's like I've never, once said, I'm only doing this because you're subscribing, because you're liking, and because, you're doing all these other things. I've never once ended a video like that, and it's definitely, I do watch a lot of, see a lot of people's videos who will always end it with, remember to comment, subscribe, and like, and all that if you want to see more. It's like, so if people weren't doing that, you wouldn't make more, so, I mean, you're pretty much only making videos because of that. But maybe not, I guess people gotta make money somehow, and some people make it through YouTube, but not me. I just enjoy making videos because it's fun, and I still have to work 8 hours a week, but that's how it goes, and I've hoped that all of you over the years have had fun watching my videos, and I hope I'm still able to bring you content into the future. I don't have any Let's Plays planned as of now. I have some ideas for what I might do, but again, things have been kind of busy, and I've been trying to catch up with some people who I haven't seen in many years. Well, many years, quite a while. So trying to do a whole bunch of things, and unfortunately, videos is just one of the many things that I'm trying to do. So I haven't really wanted to take on an entirely new Let's Play yet, because Mario Land 2 went really well. Unlike most times when I do Let's Plays, I sometimes have to take like a week off to catch up. I didn't take a single week off for Mario Land 2, so it went really smoothly. But I'm not quite ready to jump back into the 2 videos a week bandwagon, at least yet. But hopefully soon. We'll see about that. But again, thanks everyone for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, hearing about why I make YouTube videos. I'd love to hear why other people make YouTube videos. Again, I can't exactly make this a video response to the video which I was asked about this in, which really stinks. And again, I mean, YouTube constantly taking away those features that made the community a lot of fun to interact with. I mean, heck, I've been here like, 5 different YouTube channel layout iterations now, and it's crazy. It used to be awesome when you could make video responses to people, and the community, again, is another reason why I like making YouTube videos too. Despite the fact that I haven't been able to interact with it much recently, as much as I was back in like the days when I had lots of free time and I was doing Top 3 Tuesday videos every week. That was so much fun, and I think that was how a lot of people found me too. That and my room tour definitely brought a lot of people to me, and those were, and again, it wasn't because I was asking for people to come to me, but just because it was a side effect of having fun. So I hope that if anyone else out there, starts making YouTube videos, definitely don't do it because you think you're going to become, a massive star. Do it because it's fun, and if you somehow do become really successful afterwards, then that's absolutely awesome, and, if you try to, sell merchandise on the side, or, do whatever else you do. Just keep making great content, and honestly, if you're making money, doesn't matter at all to me. So, again, thanks for watching this. Hope you enjoyed hearing what I had to say. Thanks for asking me this question. I really appreciate it, and yeah, hope to see you soon for some more gameplay and display stuff. I know I haven't been doing too much of that recently. I think E3 is next week. Again, I've been so busy. I'm pretty sure it's next week. So everyone enjoy that. Maybe we'll have a video about that soon. And yeah, thanks, and see you later.